Moving on, Anambra Trade Commissioner urges state diaspora community to explore investment opportunities in home state.
Anambra Assembly Speaker Odeze seeks stronger collaboration between church and government to raise more return of society.
Ajali community showcases cultural heritage as traditional ruler Eze Wangu celebrates second coronation anniversary Otute festival.
Simon Epa jailed 6 years by Finnish District Court.
Sidi Old Tar sworn in as ninth president of African Development Bank Group.
And finally, earthquake claims more than 800 lives in Afghanistan. These are the trending headlines from Anambra Broadcasting Service.
And of course, we'll be joined this morning by Ken Umadi, a public affairs analyst. Good morning and welcome to Press Review.
Good morning. Anambra again,
So where are what is your call?
Yes, let me take the first report. Soludo visits a year ward shows of interventions on all roads. Yes, I saw a very interesting video last night where the governor was dancing with a certain old woman, and it gladdened the heart because what I saw there was an organic crowd of people who really cherish the transformation that the governor is bringing to the state. And I salute the courage of the old woman because I read that she stopped the governor's convoy and made the governor come down from the vehicle and started dancing with her. It's something to cheer about.
Yeah.
Those are the real people, the people that actually go out to vote. Forget social media shenanigans by the opposition. When you see the organic crowd, you will know. And what we saw yesterday was truly, truly organic.
Okay.
No, yeah, there's I also want to look at the topic where it says Simon Epa jailed 6 years by Finnish District Court. Well, we personally, I liked what happened, and I commend the Finnish court for convicting Simon Epa, given the level of atrocity that guy visited on Igbo land. If you ask me, I will even say that 6 years is too lenient. But then, it's for the jurisprudence of Finland to determine. But then there's a takeaway from it. One thing I could take away from the trial and conviction of Epa is the speed with which he was tried. I think this trial started around November last year, 2024. And in less than 1 year, the entire thing is concluded. I want Nigerian judiciary to also draw a lesson from this. We all know how long the case of Nnamdi Kanu has dragged. I think he was arrested since 2021, and the matter has been dragging up till this time. So the Nigerian judiciary should really take a cue from the speedy trial of Epa in Finland, and then bring this Nnamdi Kanu's case to a speedy and conclusive trial. Also, that's my take on that.
Okay, to join the conversation, call us on 0706 5381 320. If you're watching us live on Facebook, drop your comment in the comment section. We'll read your comment.
And of course, you can as well send us a message on WhatsApp to the WhatsApp number 0705 113 8812.
Hello.
Fish of the sea.
Agam.
Ụtụtụ ọma.
Ambassador Merida, Okechukwu Abadu, MC Ilo Global, Omuta Forest Zabatara Obo. Ka ntinye ọnụ maka showcase cultures dị iche iche, obodo dị iche iche na-showcase. Bụ otu Ajali, Eze Nwangwu celebrated 2 years coronation as Eze. Anyị na-ekene congratulations once again. Maka na-echeta m oge Ajali nọ without Eze. So ma ndị na-erikwa ji n'otu aka ahụ, dịka anyị na-ayọ asa ahịhịọ, Eze nwa bụ number 1 of each community. Unu ya eme iri ji ma ọ bụ eji ọkụ ma ọ bụ achị ọrụ ma ọ bụ ime iri ji dịka obodo ọbụla si akpọ ya. Ka agbakọne ndị a na-eti mmọnwụ ka ha chaa na the major load. People si aja ezi. Ha baa into the field showcase their heritage culture. Ha baa into the field. Onye chọziri ka mmọnwụ tie ya efe ma ọ ga mmọnwụ na-aya ego ya debe na field. Mana the major road gọọmenti mapụrụ out for road user ime-eje ije ka a ghara ijezide na-eti mmọnwụ na-akọsụ trafik n'ụzọ. Because at times enwere ike bụrụ emergency ndị mmọnwụ akwụchie ụzọ moto asịrị a na-ebuzi after lane to show them na every emergency to rush that person to casualty ka ekwechi nọchie ụzọ biko ndị eze take in correction ife ọma mgbe egide.
Okay.
Right.
Roma, thanks for your contribution. Could you please come in and state your number for you? Hello.
Hello, good morning, dear.
Good
Morning to
morning.
Oh, be watching me, mera. Onye ala kambo. Nice to meet you in the studio.
Chicken American.
Ihe na-etiọnụ na ya bụ maka judgment e nwetara na Finland yesterday. That judgment welcome development, but more na-achọ ka ndị Nigerian judiciary onye ife na that judgment. And secondly, that judgment nwekwara ike ime Nnamdi can affect negatively. Even now, good morning.
All right. Thank you for your contribution.
Just a little break for some messages. We'll be right back.
Vacancy, vacancy, vacancy. Destiny Secondary School, located at Umerio Torcha, is inviting applications from qualified teachers for the following subjects: English, mathematics, physics, chemistry, economics, and government. A competitive salary in the range of 90,000 to 120,000 is offered, and comfortable on-campus accommodation is also available. Interested applicants are encouraged to reach out for more details. Call 0806 921 603 or visit the school premises in person. Join a community committed to shaping minds and building future. Announcer, School Management, Destiny Secondary School, Umerio Torcha.
Bishop Ụka Anglican Diocese Nnewi bụ Right Reverend Ndubisi Chukwuka Obi na ndị board nke diocese a, ndị Synod Planning Committee ha, ndị niile bụ ndị Diocese Nnewi na njikọta aka ọnụ ha na ndị Oraifite na-akpọgo oku isonyere ha na nnọkọ nke atọ nke ọgbakọ Synod agba nke 10 nke diocese nke afọ 2025 nke ga-adịme na Oraifite. Isiokwu nke afọ a ọ sị atụla egwu maka na mụ onwe m nọnyere gị dịka ọ dị n'akwụkwọ Aịzaya isi nke 41 amaokwu nke 10. Ọgbakọ a ga-amalite ụbọchị Tọzdee abalị 4 ruo ụbọchị ụka abalị 7 ọnwa Septemba afọ abụ 2025. Etu a ka ya bụ nnọkọ ọgbakọ ga-esi wee gaa ụbọchị Tọzdee na Fraịde n'ụlọ ụka St. Luke's nke dị n'Ibolo Oraifite. Ọgbakọ a ga-amalite n'uju ya ebe a ga-agọzi obodo Oraifite. Ụbọchị Satọdee n'ụlọ ụka All Saints nke dị n'Irefie Oraifite a ga-agụpụta ozi nnọọ protocol nke onye isi ma chụọ nta nkwado ya maka amụmọrụ dị iche iche dayasis ji n'aka. Ụbọchị ụka n'ụlọ ụka St. Jude's Oraifite a ga-emerubezi emume ịtụ mma iwe achịcha oyibo nke ọgbakọ sinod afọ a nakwazi ịchụ nta nkwado amụmọrụ dị iche iche. Ndị nchịkọba ọgbakọ a gụnyeziri Obinna Amachukwu, onye isi oche Diocesan Synod Planning Committee, Emeka Izuchukwu, onye isi oche Local Planning Committee, Venerable Dr. Ike Okafor, Archdeacon Oraifite Archdeaconry, Venerable Roland Obikobe, onye Archdeacon Oraifite East Archdeaconry, Venerable Nelson Emonu JP, Archdeacon Oraifite West Archdeaconry. Ọ bụ Venerable Dr. Godfrey Motanya bụ Diocesan Synod Clerical Secretary Oraifite Synod 2025 binyere aka n'ọkwa.
MTN Mega Billion Promo nọ ebe a site Monday ruo Saturday n'elekere 7 nke mgbede. Ọtụtụ ndị Naịjirịa ga-enwe ike mere nke ukwuu. Ịbanye bụ naanị ka ịpịnye star 900 hash n'ekwentị MTN gị. Ka ọ bụla itinyere ruru $100 ma nke karịrị ya ga-agụnyere gị ma mụbaa gị ohere ndaba mmeri. Tinye ego n'ekwentị gị taa ma merie n'ego ndende. Usoro na ọnọdụ nọkwa. Gaa na www.mtn.ng maka nkọwa ndị ọzọ. Promo a ga-adị ruo ụbọchị 21 n'ọnwa Septemba.
Bosco wait to OB. Chidi ọkọdị gị n'ọnụ. Ama m enweghị credit, ya mere iji ekwu okwu ngwa. Ka ndị mmadụ dịka John Bosco ka MTN butere better gist. Maka nkeji isii ọbụla ikwu okwu, MTN ga-enye gị nkeji atọ ka ịkparịta ụka. Ị nwere ike nweta ihe ruru 1,500 kwa izu maka ịba MTN better gist. Bịa star 123 star 2 star 1 hash maọbụ zigara BG 312. Ịmalitela o. Ka ị na-ekwu okwu ka MTN ga-enye gị. Iwu n'usoro dị ya o.
And now, back to our regular schedule of programs on ABS.
Right back to President and moving on to the national daily speech the Daily Times. Terrorism every alive for China has extradition for 54 million Nigerians to go to national insurance scheme. Nigeria threatens reciprocity as West suicide valid reasons. NSA Kaduna not qualify. I say he left state weakness. 2027 presidency will be back to PDP will destroy party. That's for the weekend. As per remittances surged to $600 million for the period. CBN reports as per the real. Then Indonesia gives a $1.3 million scholarship for Luka Kitchen 96. Finally, for me, local demand gives Nigeria's economic exports to $3.23 million.
Moving on to Daily Independent, mobile subscriber base suffers steepest decline in 10 months. No Nigerian is second class. No region is left behind. Coming from Tinubu. On the banner headline on the 2027 elections, it says that politicians asking Jonathan to vie betrayed him in 2015. Coming from Wike. Doctors issue 10 days ultimatum, threaten nationwide strike. Now, some weeks ago, I think last month was nurses, and now doctors. NUPRC, NNPCL, Total Energies sign deep water oil contract. Life expectancy in Nigeria worse than war-torn Ukraine. South Sudan, coming from Obi. Federal government hails conviction of Simon Ekpa by Finnish court. Rivers local government poll heightens fears over 2027 general elections. Riders say it's mockery of democracy, rascality taken too far. Coming from Obi. CD Tar assumes office as African Development Bank president. These are the stories from Daily Independent.
From the Punch, Nigerian embassy is hit by unpaid rent, salary arrears. 2027 PDP obedience tackle week over Jonathan Obi. Dangote fuel exports surge amid foreign refineries shutdown. $600 million monthly diaspora remittances, proof of reforms. that's from the federal government. Terrorism trial, FG may seek Ekpa's repatriation after Finland's 6-year jail term. Government will take further action after judgment review. That's from AGF ruling warning to extremists. That's from ruling warning to extremists. That's from the information minister. Strike threat. Resident doctors give federal government 10-day ultimatum. 60-year-old man arrested for raping Lagos lady. And finally, Oyetola blames wooden boats as accidents, claim 92 lives.
From The Guardian, federal government sets up committee to address foreign missions debt. CSO laments state's defiance of Supreme Court ruling on local government allocations. Federal government urges traditional medicine practitioners to standardize products. Local carriers struggle as foreign airlines rake in $1.7 billion from Nigerian market. Finnish court jails Ekpa 6 years for terrorism fraud. How integrity character stopped Wike from eyeing 2027 presidential bid. Still on The Guardian, APC state government verify trade words over insecurity in Kaduna. Bago dissolves Niger cabinet as Aliyah reconstitutes in Benue. Nigeria to reallocate dormant oil blocks, signs new production sharing contract. These are the stories from The Guardian.
Okay, we have from, that's the last paper we're looking at today, Daily Trust, just 2 points there. Suspected gun runner snapped in Katsina, and then Abuja Kaduna rail tracks to be restored in 10 days. That's from Minister. Okay, back to the analyst in the studio.
There's a headline that almost all the newspapers carried. It's about the 10 days ultimatum issued by doctors, resident doctors, to the federal government. You see, this issue of ultimatums and threats of strike, it's getting too much in this country. The other day it was ASU. I understand that ASU is also on one side issuing their own threats. And it was the nurses, and now it's the medical doctors. Yeah. It's one threat too many. I think the federal government should, this back and forth we always do in this country, it's not doing us any good. If there's any understanding government has reached with any of these bodies, it should do well to fulfill its side of the obligation. Because now, even in America, all this problem of strike.
Yeah.
If you know what is due to okay, give it to him. If by chance you don't have it at the moment, you call them to a round, you discuss. You shouldn't let it to degenerate to the point of threats and ultimatum before you do the right thing. The thing is not telling well on the image of the federal government of Nigeria, and I really want the federal government to look into this, find ways of curbing these constant threats by professional bodies. Then another area I want to look at is where it says that the Nigeria promises to do tit for tat to the United States following the issue of visa cancellations by the U.S. Since the present regime of Donald Trump came on board, it has been threats and counter threats to the neighbors, various countries all over. I think the United States of America should look into their diplomacy think if you ask me, they are really failing in that area. Vis-a-vis their relationship with the international, the rest of the world. The US is, or rather Trump is carrying on as if the world cannot do without the United States. The world can do without the United States. And you should understand it. I like the way China is standing up to this whole thing. So if they threaten Nigeria or Nigerians with cancellation of visa, yes, it's good for the federal government to also visit their nationals with the same treatment. Itam alo nantutu naso itam alo nisi naso mata gina nkozo mara so even do there. Yes, so US should know now. Open it for that. Because now the thing is getting out of hand, the level of threats and this thing. But sometimes I also ask myself, US, there are other places people can go to. Anyway, so let United States do that. Their diplomacy is getting very harsh on the rest of the world.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, I'm Comrade Kenon.
Okay, go ahead.
Hello. Yeah, am I on to Anambra Broadcasting Service?
Yes, go on.
Okay. So I just want to make this comment because I've been listening to your guest in the stand. So, and you were saying that talking about strike. And he said that if you know what belongs to KK, you should give it to him before it degenerated. Hello?
We can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. I just want to complain about my people in Anambra West, the Igala people. Their voice have been silenced from the state-owned media. I don't know why that happened, but our voice was there before. Yes. And Daily News was being aired in ABS before now. But suddenly they silenced our voice and nobody hear about us again. And the thing just touched me because I didn't watch your program steady. Because I was watching it today, as your guest said that if you know what belongs to people, give it to you before it degenerates to another thing. So I was touched and I was moved. Okay. And that's why I called on the program. I'm pleading with ABS, please. We don't know what's the cause. Because Igala is this in Anambra State. Anambra State government recognizes us and they say that we are 2%.
I don't understand.
That belongs to us. They should give us the platform. Igala needs to be heard in Anambra Broadcasting Service and it's not
Did
before.
anybody say...
Or should we speak Igala? Is that what you are trying to say? We should speak Igala?
Hello?
Are you saying we should speak Igala, right?
Yes, now. Igala is in Anambra West. Many communities.
Bros, thank you. That's a matter for another day.
Oh, Marosu Igala, Sony Igala. Will I speak a language I don't know?
I didn't even know where I was coming from, not until you made contact.
That Igala people are being sidelined. How?
That we should be speaking Igala. See, what you have to do is, you that can speak Igala, come up with a program in Igala. Get somebody to sponsor the program. 30 minutes, 1 hour, take the airtime, come here, blow Igala to the rooftops, please. It's allowed.
Nobody's sidelining anybody.
So nobody is sidelining you, please. Yeah, so what do you think about Nigeria to reallocate dormant oil blocks, science new production and sharing contracts? Before you react to that, somebody say, hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I can end the studio.
I can avoid.
Oh, Jonathan, and you, my Bunka, November South, when I
No, Jonathan.
I think come back on your Galapu, Kita. Ulu Sapali of Fuma, but I recall that now a lot of Egala na ege somewhere announcement. Somewhere here, Patoka announcement olu Egala. Whether somebody got so olumba, or not like a program. Some people from IML more other people. Now with the program, not where IML or social name. Find out so it better. Need to keep in their tradition and the other things. Yeah, bro. Yeah, what time kita? I don't know. State government in that line. Nobody is lining them. Only that they don't want to be proactive. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's not free.
Nobody is sidelining anybody.
Nobody is sidelining anybody. It's just for UNOA to come together. Don't waste the Kuno. You just come together.
Even when Mali was there, the beautiful youth, they used to come here. Used to run programs. I mean, so
Ndị Anambra and they speak their language there.
Yeah.
So onye ọbụla it's left to you to create something, not the other way around.
Okay, Roberto.
Yeah, you asked a question.
Yeah, on a
Can
final
you take the
note.
question?
Okay, it's all about federal government, what's it called, reallocating area blocks and production stuff.
Of course,
As government oil blocks.
yes,
Signing of a new production sharing contract.
I'm in total support of the federal government on that. If you don't put it to use, even nature abhors vacuum. If something is given to you and you don't put it to use, it will be taken away from you and given to somebody who will put it to use.
Yes.
It is also biblical. There's a story of a man that shared talents to his subjects.
Yes.
Then the people who couldn't make use of it, theirs were taken away and reallocated to other people.
Yes.
So it's federal government is absolutely right. Urban AB there for oil block and it's given to you. You need to start exploring it for the betterment of the national economy. Dormant. If it's dormant, it's not yielding anything to the national treasury. So such oil blocks could be taken and given to people with capacity to exploit and make something out of it.
Okay, we have a message on Facebook. Matthew Anambra Akama Nanofia. The government should heed to the plight of doctors to avoid the looming danger. Alright, thank you very much.
Alright, this is where we draw the cutting on today's press review. I am Roy. Thank you for joining us and having digested all the newspaper headlines and headlines from ABS. I believe you now know. So, make the good use of the information garnered from today's press review.
And I am Uche Chukwebadam. Thank you so much, Ken Omade, for joining us this morning on the show.
Thank you very much.
My people, my name is Awoniyi, the chief consultant of Calvary Harbour World. As you all know me, I am not a jack of all trades. I only specialize in one area, which is man problem. If you know that you are a man, you can't behave like a man, you can't act like a man, and this problem has been disturbing your family, it has become a problem at home. For advice and for counseling, contact Calvary Harbour, number 133, 6th Avenue, for Oka, opposite Parker, before the power office. If I'm coming from Ameji, you will see our
With gratitude to God for a life well spent, the entire families of late Nweke Nwalutu of Amoko Orukabi and late Chief Azekwene Anarenge of Umejo for both of Ifite Inteje, Oyi local government area of Anambra State, cordially invite the public to the burial ceremony of their beloved mother, wife, sister, aunt, mother-in-law, grandmother, great-grandmother, and great-great-grandmother, late Iyo Madam Rosemary Cheke Nwalutu, Ne Azekwene, aka Nwono Nipo, aged 103. Burial arrangement. Thursday, 4th September 2025, 5 p.m. Vigil Mass at her husband's compound, Amoko Orukabi, Ifite Inteje. Friday, 5th September, 9 a.m. Body leaves Wisdom Mortuary, Okuzo, for a brief stopover at her father's place, Umuejo 4, Ifite Inteje. 10 a.m. Funeral Mass at St. Anthony's Catholic Church, Ifite Inteje. 12 noon. Body lies in state at her husband's compound, Amoko Orukabi, Ifite Inteje. 1 p.m. Interment at her husband's place, followed by condolence visits by relatives, in-laws, friends, and other well-wishers. 2 p.m. Entertainment of guests at designated places. Sunday, 7th September, 10 a.m. Thanksgiving Mass at St. Anthony's Catholic Church, Ifite Inteje. Mama, may your gentle soul rest in perfect peace. Amen. Announcer, Chief Sylvester Moye Nwalutu, aka Moye 2, for the family.
New Yam Festival, Iwajumweri 2025.